It's time, you guys, to get ready for Vlogmas. Welcome to Vlogmas day 1, and today we are preparing to kick off for Vlogmas. So I'm actually just getting ready to leave the house right now. I have to run some errands. I actually have to open up a P.O. box because the P.O. box at home in South Carolina is going to expire today. So I need a place to forward my P.O. box stuff to. So I'm heading out right now. The kids are already in the car. Oh, here, let me show you our Franklin. And then we're actually going to run to the bank. I have to make a withdrawal for rent because rent has to get paid tomorrow. And then I don't think we're gonna go to the grocery store today. The kids wanna go out for lunch, but I think I wanna stop in either Target or Kohl's. I still need a few things for Vlogmas that I'm looking for, just for stuff and events and stuff. But here is our little Franklin. He built an igloo today out of marshmallows. That was ridiculous. It took like an hour to get that accomplished. And then right now he's roasting a little marshmallow on our peppermint candle. But I'm gonna blow this candle out because we're leaving. And that is that. So Franklin's done roasting marshmallows for now. I got my kids a juice, and then we are out the door and off to run errands. Yeah, you guys, I'm excited to get a P.O. box. I feel like it'll be more official, like we're officially here, like for good. There they are, all the P.O. boxes. Boo, you guys, see, it is never quite official. South Carolina just keeps holding on to me and it won't let me go. All right, so I cannot get my P.O. box today. You need multiple forms of ID. So you need like a birth certificate or a passport along with my license, or some kind of lease agreement or mortgage statement or something, just to kind of prove that you live here. So I did not bring all that stuff. I do not have it. So I took the application form. You need like a application, I don't even know. But I'm gonna go home, fill all that stuff out, grab the paperwork. I won't make it back today, but I'll have to come back on Monday, which stinks. But I can't close my other one down on Monday either because I forgot the location I use in South Carolina. They're closed on a Saturday. So I can't even have Paul close that location down. So nothing's gonna be able to be done until Monday. So yet another hiccup, but hopefully no hiccups in the next stop because Mama needs to get rent money out of the bank. Okay, so I get to the bank, and then right behind the bank is a stinking Costco, which I have not been in ever, besides the one on Long Island that my brother works in. And because he works there, I get myself a card. And then if you go right up there is Target and Kohl's. So I was trying to avoid shopping today, but that might not happen because I still need a few things, you guys. I am really excited about this month. This is gonna be the best one yet. Yikes. All right, guys, did everything I was supposed to do, pulled out rent money, got a special check so that Daryl can do his direct deposit because all of our checks are in the pod, and I got 3 pops for the kids who are cranky and waiting in the car. Okay, well, I'm gathering Target was a success. I will share this haul with you guys when I get home. All right, guys, so change of plans. I am not showing you my Target haul just yet. So my landlord stopped over and he had to come by for a little while to get the rent, stayed, looked around, we chit-chatted for a little while. We're kind of having like a tad bit of issues with him. I don't really want to say issues, but we're having some things go wrong inside of the house, you guys. So the blinds, and I mentioned in my house tour, like some of the doors weren't latching and like the dishwasher had fallen out, but he hadn't had anybody living in this house for a long time before we came in. So I haven't rented in 10 years. And before then, I didn't have any like landlord horror stories. So I was just letting this guy know, like, hey, these things are starting to go on because I don't want to be responsible for like being charged for them, you know? And he's blaming us for like, don't go breaking our house, you gotta go easy. Like, pretty much the things that are gonna end up being broken are gonna come out of our security. And so it caused a little bit of an issue. I didn't even know if we were gonna be living there this week. Like, that's how the conversation went. It was a little uncomfortable. So I don't want to deal with him anymore. I'm an hot-headed Italian that grew up her whole life on Long Island, and so when someone pushes my buttons, I push back, and I don't want to not have a place to live after everything that just went on to get in here. So I'm just gonna kind of bite my tongue. He came to look around, make sure we're not like trashing his house, and we signed something that says we're month to month right now, and I'm gonna try and keep my eye out for something else. But needless to say that changed some plans, because once he came over and did all of that, now I have no more daylight. So I'm gonna change my things around. I was gonna go grocery shopping in the morning, but now I have Jake with me. We're gonna go grocery shopping right now. He's waving to you.
Hi.
And so we're gonna do that now. This way I can kind of flop some things. So you guys are probably gonna carry into tomorrow with me, because once I get home I'm gonna have to film my grocery haul, which is not part of this video. So I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys now. I'm gonna go grocery shopping, go home and film that, and then you guys will see me tomorrow when I show you guys what I got at Target. Okay guys, good morning. So it is Sunday morning and I am back like I promised to show you guys what I bought at Target. So I'm just sitting on the floor. It's a little unconventional, like I didn't set it up like I normally would to do like a sit down video, but it's part of a vlog. So I just really wanted to show you what I picked up at Target. And being that this is not like a conventional video, let me tell you how hard it was for me to get down on this floor to sit at the floor. Like, I cannot wait for my pod to come so we can get like a desk and stuff, and I can kind of go back to sitting a little higher than me always kind of sitting on the floor. I don't know what happened to me. I'm pretty sure it's from sleeping on the air mattress, because it only started happening maybe about a month after we started sleeping on the air mattress when we were still in South Carolina. But I hurt like my butt cheek, my right butt cheek. Like, if you feel my left butt cheek, it feels good and flappy like it always did. But if you feel my right butt cheek, you actually can feel like something hard inside. So I don't know if I just pulled a muscle or I tore something, or it's just sore or tender from sleeping on something that isn't like firm, like a mattress. I don't really know, but I can no longer sit crisscross. So I have my left leg bent right now, no problem. But my right leg, I can't do it. I can't, whatever motion that is. And so now I can do this. I can like pull my knee up. That was a little tough, but I can do this motion. But to now drop the knee to the floor and like, you know, sit Indian style or whatever, I can't do it. I'm struggling getting my pants on because I physically can't lift my leg, and so it's kind of disheartening because I've lost all of this weight and I should be feeling healthier. It should be easier for me to sit on the floor and get up and down. It should be easier for me to put clothes on, lift my legs, to put them inside of pants. But whatever I did, like, this is so painful. So we just did open enrollment at Daryl's job for insurance, and so hopefully by next month everything will be kicked in and ready to go, and so that we can start getting to the doctor, because I need to see somebody. It took me like 5 minutes. I looked ridiculous trying to get on the floor to sit with you guys. But needless to say, I am down and I am ready to show you guys what I got at Target. Now, some stuff I got is not all my purchases. So I think we spent a little over 150 bucks, but $35 of it was stuff that Jacob had purchased. So he's been getting and doing his own little shopping, and so I have stuff in here for that. And actually, these two things are from the Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna slide these out. You guys are gonna see that in another video. I just had it thrown in this bag because it's stuff that's gonna come from the e.l.f. You guys, I hit like the elf jackpot at Target, which is really exciting because it's going to make it super fun for the elf to start bringing stuff every day, almost like Advent. Now today is the 1st. I wanted them to bring something, but I hadn't shown you guys yet, so it was all packed away in the bags, and I hadn't sat down and finished my elf schedule. But today he brought donuts, so if you missed my Instagram post, I'll pop it up right here, or you guys can just follow me at 50 Shades of Mom on Instagram, or even on Facebook. I'm sharing every day what our elf is doing and the shenanigans that he's getting into. So today, for the kickoff of December, he brought them donuts with a message that says, do not be naughty because I'm watching and I see that you're not being good and Santa ain't happy. So pick it up, step it up. It's time, it's officially December. So it's been really fun, but now I can't wait to give them some of the stuff that I've found. So one of the things that I found, and these were only $1, is these Elf on the Shelf reusable shopping bags. So I bought one for each kid, and I think they're a nice size. I can't even open them because the tag is holding them closed, but it's got the red and white stripe all along the sides, and then the 2 different kinds of elf, and it says, have your elf a Merry Christmas. Like, oh my goodness, so cute. So I think since the elf leaves in our house on Christmas morning, he is there on Christmas morning, but he disappears and he doesn't come back until the 29th of November every year. I think he's going to bring them this gift on Christmas Day. That's going to be like his departing gift. So I'll get something from the elf, I'm not sure what it is, off of their list. I want it to be something off of their list because the elf works directly with Santa. So I want it to be something that they've asked for, that the elf could say he stole off of the list and is giving a gift to the kids for being so good and making his job easy throughout the month. So I'm going to use those bags for that. And then look at the elf stocking. Okay, you guys, I mean, so cute. This was $5, which I thought was a little pricey, but we're gonna have the things that the elf brings be in the stocking every day. So we'll hang it up. The elf will give them clues on what it is that they're finding, and then they can go to their stocking and retrieve it or something like that. I'm not sure. This is actually the girl one. I was hoping to find one of the girl and one of the boy, and I would have just had this be something that, you know, they gave Mason and Maya, but I couldn't find that, just this one. But the bottom's like silky, and then the top has the fur on top. So I thought that was cute. I'm definitely gonna do something with that. And then if I found something, I try my best to get 2 of it. My kids love these Imagine Ink books. If you guys are my age, I'm 38, just turned 38. These were really big when I was growing up, and I loved them, and my mom always loved them because they're mess free. So you can see on the back that it's like a clear marker with a highlighter, like a highlighter kind of marker, and the pages are white until you use the ink to go over them, and then the picture appears. So it says, reveal a rainbow of colors, magic picture games inside. And so it's not just coloring pictures, it's also activities. And so the elf is gonna bring one of those to each kid. Okay. These say #Elfie on them, and you can see right there that the elf is on the stocking with the little candy canes on it and stuff. So I'm gonna have the elf leave this and say, take an Elfie with your Elfie, or take a selfie with your Elfie or something, and make them do that. So I have 1 pair for each kid for that. And then I want one day to have him like hanging from something, like going around the ceiling fan or something, and then the next day have him injured, like from that, sitting down with a broken something or whatever, kind of teaching the kids maybe a lesson to be careful, because my kids are very, very rough. And I only got that idea because I found Elf on the Shelf Band-Aids. So the top one is the little girl with the candy cane, and then the bottom one is the boy with the presents. So I have one for Mason and one for Maya, and I was originally thinking to put this in their stocking, but like I said, I think I want to try and find something like goofy, like put the Band-Aids on him, or a Band-Aid or something on him, like he got hurt. I don't know, we'll see. But then I found 2 things that I first only could find one of, and then we went to another Target and I found some other stuff. So this was all from the first Target. So I did end up finding 2 of these, so you guys will see that in a second when I take it out of the bag, but it is a Elf on the Shelf hat. So it's definitely not always cold. Here in Texas, it was 85 degrees yesterday, so we were in tank tops and shorts. But last week we were freezing, and I was buying winter coats for my kids because they're still in the pod. So you never really know. My girlfriend who lives here says, if you don't like the weather in Texas, come back tomorrow. That's her favorite saying, and it's the truth. I've discovered that for myself. But 4 cold days, these were $3. I was, like I said, able to find another one. So the Elf is going to bring them a winter hat. We're still not sure if we're flying or driving or what we're doing about New York for the Christmas season. I really kind of want to be with my mom this last year, especially. I feel like every holiday counts right now. So maybe this will be like their plane ticket or something, or their trip to go there. Like, we'll give them a hat so that they're warm for the New York weather. And then look at this, you guys, $3, and it was a doodle pad and stationery set. So it has like stickers, and I know it's kind of a reflection on it because it's the see-through plastic, but it's a big pencil case, which is awesome. That'll let the kids be able to store like any of the other activity pads and stuff that I got them. Comes with an eraser, pencils, markers, the pad, and some stickers and stuff. So I thought this was really cute. I was sad that I couldn't find another one, but then when we went to that other Target, we found it. So I got that, and then I got these, like, what kids don't like paddle balls. These are something I usually get like from the Dollar Tree for their stocking, but I mean, you can't beat that. The Elf is on there. They were $1, so perfect. The Elf will give this to them one day. As I'm like going through, I'm adding, like, there's so many days I have covered. I literally don't know if there'll be a day where there isn't something really fun that they're going to take away from the Elf coming. So I'm excited to give the kids that. One day they're gonna do, come on you guys, look at the stinking chapsticks. Look at my nails, you guys. I have no nail polish remover. All of my nail polish remover is, of course, in the pod. While I'm in all these stores, could I just buy some nail polish remover? Sure, I could, or I can just rock chipped nails. This is why I do not do nail polish, and you guys forever saw me with the Dollar Tree nails on, because at least when they popped off, I'd pop the ball off, file the glue off, and I was back to regular hands. Like, now this is ridiculous. So this is definitely on my list of things to accomplish this week, is getting my nails fixed up. So the boy is a mint chocolate flavored lip balm, and then the girl is the strawberry flavored lip balm. So gonna do something fun with the kids with that. And then these are just stocking stuffers for the kids, but of course while I was in the dollar spot, I had to pick them up. But Mason is totally into Batman. He was Batman for Halloween, and these are the wall tumblers. So you toss them on the wall and you watch them walk down, and I think he will have such a kick out of it. It's Batman, and then I don't know who the other guy is. Maybe that's Robin, and like the new kind of Batman. I'm not sure. If you guys know, comment down below and tell me who this other guy is, because I don't know. Mason will probably know. But these were $3. I thought that was, I would have preferred to see that $1, and nothing at the dollar spot is ever $2. So I would have preferred to see that $1, but I know he'll love him. It'll be worth the $3. And then the other thing I got was for Maya. How many of your kids are obsessed with Baby Shark? Like, I know my kids were a little late to the game because I refused to send it to them. I did not want them to hear it. I did not want to hear Baby Shark and sing Baby Shark all day in my house. So I tried to avoid showing them this as much as possible, but eventually while watching YouTube videos, a Pink Fung Baby Shark video showed up, and now Maya is literally obsessed. So for $1, I found a Pink Fung Baby Shark body lotion that we will use when she gets out of the tub. So got that. And then this is not Elf on the Shelf, but it has elves on it, and it's called Winter Sand. So I just thought this would be something like kinetic sand, fun for them to do, and it was only $1, and it does have like those little elf characters on it. So I got one for each kid. And then these are just a few things that I got for myself. Of course, Mom didn't really buy too much for herself, but this really caught my eye. It was $3. It's a potted holly plant. So I just thought that was kind of classy. That would look good somewhere. I don't even know. I'm not even sure how I'm decorating. It's my first time in this house, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to do and what's going on and all that stuff. This I bought for my kitchen. It says made with love, Mrs. Claus Cookie Company, baked fresh and served nightly. So I actually thought that would be good like for my thumbnails where I made like dessert and cookies, like laying this in the picture with the plate of cookies and stuff around, just a kitchen thing. And it was $3. I always get a few new decor pieces from Target to put in my house every year. It's not a whole bunch, but if I see something that catches my eye and I like it, I grab it. And this I grabbed too. I love the wood look. It says dashing through the snow. It's super simple. I just love that it's just like a plank of wood, just hand painted. Like I really love that. $3, so thought that was good. And I think that was it that I picked up for myself. And then this was the next Target that we went to on the way home. And this store was a lot less busy, so it allowed me to walk around. That first Target that we went to when I first left you guys, like holy cow, that was like, it was so busy and crazy. My kids were everywhere. It was not a good place for me to be. And so we went to the next one and I was able to walk around more. So this was on sale for $6. It's called Surprise Slides, and it is Anna and Elsa Chutes and Ladders. So essentially Chutes and Ladders, and it has Mateus, Anna, Elsa, and Olaf are the characters that you can be, and it's super simple, like spinning the spinner and moving just like Chutes and Ladders. So I feel like that will be great for Maya. And then I picked up a thing of Bob's Red Mill organic coconut flour. I want to bake some chocolate chip cookies with the kids, if not today, tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to get our Christmas tree, and so maybe we'll do some baking, but I needed coconut flour. I know I've been waiting for the pods to come, but I'm done waiting. Like, it's December now, and so there are things I need. Jake snuck these into the cart. I'm not a happy camper. If you guys know me, you know how I feel about getting Jake his Oreo cookies. He like slides by with the Pop-Tarts, but that's about as far as I try and go. But he put these in there, and I said to him later, you know, real slicking in the Oreos into the cart. And he's like, they were Christmas Oreos. Like, you can use them for my lunches. So you be damned, I'm gonna use this to give him some kind of kickoff to Christmas lunch thing this week. But I mean, really, you can tell what happens when I bring Jake up with me. And then let's see what else I got. All right, so these things, you guys, are like so big in Target right now. It's 15 days of socks and they're $15. So it's $1 a pair, and I think that that's great anyways, because you can get socks at the Dollar Tree, but these socks are really good quality and they have tons of characters. Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, the old style Nickelodeon, which I got from my brother because he's obsessed. Disney princesses, Frozen. It went on and on and on, the kinds that they had. And so this pack has 4 pairs of crew socks and 11 pairs of the low cut, and it's all like the original Nickelodeon characters. And it says the original 12 days of socks with 3 more socks free, and a little tag up there says $15. So I thought this was a great deal. My brother is totally going to love that. I even called him and said, like, are you gonna love this? And he said, yes, I actually would. So I picked that up for him. And like I mentioned, Jake did some shopping on his own. So he actually picked these Frozen play packs up, but look at these play packs, you guys. It's not the standard play pack size. These are jumbo play packs, so they weren't $1, they were $3. This says surprise play pack, grab and go. And it says there's a collectible character in there, and it says collect all 4. And so he got these for Rose and Pearl. So V, if you see these at Target, do not pick them up, because my boy wanted to buy them for your twins. So I think these are super cute, and I think that that's cute that Jake had them on his list. So one thing, all right, so I went to this Target, like I said, and I found some of the other things that I couldn't find, that I only found one of. So here's the other one of those stationery sets. So each kid only has one of those. but I only found one of these jumbo elf play packs. So they had a big play pack for the elf, but I only found one. So I kind of want to go to another Target, but at the same time, maybe I'll just have the kids share this or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. But this one has 8 crayons, 1 coloring book, 1 punch out character, 2 sticker sheets, 1 velvet poster, and 1 stencil. So a lot of single things. Maybe it wouldn't be the greatest for them to share, but how could I turn that away? It was so cute, and it was totally going with like the theme of everything that I was looking for. And then here's the last bag. So Maya saw these, had to let her get them. They are just frozen fruit snacks. So she saw anything frozen right now, like we're all about that frozen life. So there's 10 pouches in here by Betty Crocker. So I got that. Here's the other elf hat that I found, so I was excited, so both kids will have that. And then picked up tape, 2 things of scotch at the dollar spot for $1. I thought that was good. That's better than the Dollar Tree, so I got that. I needed mayo, and this was 10% back on the Target Circle. So I went and grabbed this. Like I said, I needed it anyways, and so if it's on sale, it's for me. And then this is what Jacob got Maya. Again, we're all about Frozen. So this is a Elsa water bottle. She is forever stealing his Hydro Flask, and so he wanted to get her one of her own. And this is a Sip by Swell. So Swell bottles are usually kind of pricey, but they're good quality, and it has like a rubbery thing to hold it on, like a lid holder, so you'll never lose the lid, which I love that because my kids would totally lose the lid. And this was $14.99, but between Disney and Swell, I actually thought that was a great price, and for Maya, that'll be perfect. So here's the other thing I only found one of. It's another flavored lip balm, but it was so cute. Look at that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. Maybe we'll do like a raffle or something, like make them do a raffle and they'll raffle off between the lip gloss and the play pack. I feel like Maya would like the lip gloss better, but she really would love the play pack too, so I don't know. But then I picked these up in case. I've never made my mother-in-law's cookie recipe. If you missed that, Mason and I made that like a year or 2 ago. We made and shared my mother's chocolate chip famous cookie recipe on my channel. I don't know if that's going to work with like coconut flour and stuff. I'm going to try. I just don't know if it's going to be the same. So I picked up this sugar cookie kit with edible decals. It was $5, and it has like all the different Mickey faces and Goofy and stuff on there. So I thought that was cute. At least if our chocolate chip cookies are a fail, we have something to fall back on. And speaking of sugar, I needed some sugar, so I got Swerve Ultimate Sugar Replacement in the granule. This should be enough. I still have that regular brown sugar that I bought, so I'm going to use that. But I'll still use this and the coconut flour, and hopefully we'll get somewhere. This was on sale for $1. It was one of their Black Friday like doorbuster sales that they still were giving away on Saturday. So it says Frozen 2 Smackers, and then inside it is a bunch of nail polishes. So got that, and then oh, there's refrigerated stuff downstairs. I have to get that. And then the last thing in this bag, my son got for my sister-in-law. He knows she loves to bake, and so he got her these really cool cookie cutters. They're by Threshold, and I like them because they're rubbery up here, which is different. Like, you won't hurt your hand pushing it into the cookie dough. So he got her the Santa, and then he got her a snowflake, and then he got her a little gingerbread man. But she absolutely loves to bake this time of year, so he loves to usually get her something for the kitchen every time Christmas comes around. So let me run downstairs. It's gonna take me forever to get off this floor. Let me grab the few things I got from the fridge, and then we are done with this Target haul, you guys. So you guys have to let me know if the lighting is bad with the windows behind me, because now that one's broken, I can't close the blinds. So I could close the blinds on this one, but then the lighting would be weird because it would only be half the room. So let me know if this is weird with the lights behind, because otherwise maybe next time I'll sit against the door and put the light behind the camera. Sometimes the lighting behind the lens is better. So you guys let me know, because I'm not gonna be able to tell really until I edit back. But I got my stuff from the fridge, and I wanted to share it with you for a few reasons. I mean, really, why would you care what I got in the fridge? But you guys like my grocery haul, so maybe you do care. I don't know. But I found organic, Simply Balanced strawberry yogurt pouches at Target, and this is their brand, and they were right next to the Stonyfields. Again, the Stonyfields are like $5.98 here, so it's insane how much more expensive. They were already expensive in Carolina, but to be more expensive is nuts. But these were like the same price of the Chobani Gimmies, but these are big like the Stonyfields, and they were only, I have to check my receipt, but I think they were $4 and change, like what the Stonyfields were in Carolina. So I want the kids to try these, because if they like these yogurt pouches, at least I know I have another place to go to find the yogurt. I hate that I have to walk into Target for food something specifically, because I'll never just go in for that ever. But it's good to know that I can find them and I can freeze them. And when my pod comes this weekend, I have my deep freezer on the pod, which I cannot wait, because this refrigerator is so small that after yesterday's grocery haul, I really had to manipulate to put stuff in the freezer, and I didn't even have that much. But Daryl brought home extra bread from work that his job didn't use. They're not open on Thanksgiving, and so anything that's left over they have to take home. And so he brought home like tons of bread and stuff, and so my freezer is full, and that's not good. But I know that these defrost amazing. So once I get my deep freezer, I can stock up, only go into Target, you know, ever so often, and buy these and stock up and throw them in the deep freezer. So I want to share them with you guys, because you have known that I'm on like the yogurt struggle. And then they had the Annie's cinnamon rolls. So not every store has them, but this store had them, and I always think that that is good for like, maybe I'll do these tomorrow for breakfast, because Daryl is off and we're going to get our Christmas tree. So it's gonna be like a very like Christmassy kind of day. So maybe I'll start off by making cinnamon rolls or something, like just something nice, just a nice way to start the day. I can't eat them. I can't eat any of this stuff, but I still like doing it for them. And then the Laughing Cow cheese, you guys. It was on sale, plus it was a Target Circle thing. And so I got the white cheddar flavor. I really enjoyed eating the cheese out of those Laughing Cows things, and none of the kids liked them. None of them. So disappointing for me, because I really didn't want to eat the breadsticks, but I really liked the cheese with carrot sticks or celery. So when I saw the Laughing Cow on sale, I just got the creamy white cheddar flavor. So Mama will enjoy that. And then last but not least, you guys, how cute is this? So I know it's the Elf like the movie and not the Elf on the shelf, but if the kids still see the hat like this, they're gonna know it's an elf. So I thought maybe the kids could bring, the elf could bring this for the kids, and Mason's birthday is the 10th. So I usually do something big on Mason's birthday, like maybe I'll do that. The things I only found one of, maybe the elf will bring Mason on his birthday. I don't want to leave Maya out, so maybe he'll bring the cookies and those two things. So those two things as a gift for Mason, but then the cookies for them both to do. This way at least she feels like she has something out of it. My mother's been sending birthday presents here for Mason, and every time she finds something specific, she'll buy 2 of them. If it's like something small, like a Ryan, that Ryan's World kid, she found an activity pad, so she bought one for Mason, but then she bought one for Maya, so that she doesn't open it and feel bad. Like, she's always done that, and that's my grandmother. At my brother's baby shower, my brother and I are 10 years apart, he's my only sibling, and so I was almost 10 at his baby shower, and my grandmother didn't want me to see my mom opening all these presents and things that were specific for my little brother and not give anything to me, because I had been the only child for 10 years, and she didn't want me to feel bad. Well, that's how you spoil your children. I love my grandmother, I love you, and so I'm definitely not knocking her for her style, but it's bled into the rest of the family. And so now my mom is like paranoid about getting something for Mason and not for Maya, Maya not for Mason, and whatever. Jake's so much older, he's not included in that. Jake always gets, you know, special treated, but for the little kids, when it comes to like the little stuff, so that might be a little bit difficult. But with the cookies, I think maybe I can win her over, and it's a way to give Mason something special for his birthday. So thank you for you guys spitballing that out, just kind of brought that to my attention. So I think that's actually a really good idea. So I'm gonna go clean this all up, because the last thing the kids need to do is see this, and that's definitely something I need to work on today, is lists and of what I want to do for Vlogmas, which if you guys have any ideas, make sure to comment down below what I want to do for the elf schedule. And I also need to sit down and decide if I'm going to New York, you guys. I don't want to not see my mom, but tickets are already like insane, $600 a piece, and it's like nutso. So I don't know, I have to make some decisions. But all right, let me go clean all this up and then I'll be back to say goodbye. Okay, you guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed kicking off day one of Vlogmas with me. Tomorrow you guys get a grocery haul, and then on Tuesday, I'm not sure if I'm going to share with you us going to get our Christmas tree and doing some shopping, or I have another fun video coming up that I'm really excited about. So I'm not sure which one you guys are going to see on Tuesday, but of course you guys have a video coming from me every single day for the rest of December, or as much of Vlogmas as I can do. I'm definitely going to put in my best effort this year. I love you guys all so much. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.